Welcome to GamesCom.
Fantastic. New trailers all access.
Good shot.
There's 3 high-level goals, to make sure that this experience is still personalized, highly personalized. Your Shepard is the Shepard that you play. We also wanted to basically up the ante in terms of RPG elements, get that customization back into the game, and as well make combat a little bit more fluid. And then finally we just wanted to tell the story. We wanted to conclude Commander Shepard's story, make it as big a send-off as possible.
Behind the boxes, right behind.
The trailer that we released around squad leadership, more along the lines of calls out the difference in how you can command your squad around battle, the tactical approach that you would want to take. So, for example, in Mass Effect 3, our enemies are badder, they're more determined than ever, and they have different ways to attack Shepard. So things like the Cerberus Guardian has a shield. So you would command your squad around the battlefield in such a way where you could effectively flank and take out that enemy more effectively. So couple that with new enemies, big ones like we showcased in that trailer, the Atlas, and you kind of get a good combination of, you both get to choose your powers, your selection, but you also get to choose how you use them.
Getting killed here!
The most drastic improvements that we wanted to bring into Mass Effect 3 were, again, making sure that the experience was personalized. So we give the option to do weapon mod customization. So each weapon, you can now put mods on it. So that customizes each individual weapon to have a different look and feel. We also have the ability to customize the Shepard experience more by adding, more power progression options. So within each power, you can now have 6 evolution choices rather than 2 before. It kind of makes it so that no Shepard is the same in terms of class. The Omniblade is the next evolution of Omni-Tool technology. It is our response to a visceral and tactical melee combat device. So what it does is it kind of encourages players to get up close, personal, and kind of have that direct physical contact with the enemy. The romance options are back and bolder than ever. It's really important that we close off a lot of the relationships and love interests that happened within ME2 and ME1, and because of that, there will be culmination, there will be deep, heavy romances, and exactly how they play out, obviously, without spoiling it, we'll have to wait and see. We're going to bring the player to all new levels in Mass Effect 3, different areas within the galaxy, things that they've never seen before, bits of narrative that they always wish were told. We're going to tell those. I think that's the biggest thing that we want to bring to the narrative. In terms of gameplay elements, obviously, combat movement, weapon modification, like I mentioned, deeper RPG system, those are all key to bring the experience together. So in terms of online components, we haven't really announced anything, or there's nothing really on the horizon. What Mass Effect 3 is at its core is delivering the most intense and amazing single-player experience that we can. Anything related to that or anything related to what we might have done in the past, we have ideas, but there's nothing concrete to talk about. In terms of how many discs we're going to ship on, we haven't actually determined the actual physical layout of the discs yet, but rest assured the amount of content is going to be comparable at least to Mass Effect 2. So, you can expect a very sizable experience. The end of the trilogy is the most epic, and I say epic, but really that is it. Like, this is the main event, and Shepard and the Reapers, they all come together with a very satisfying conclusion. I'll just say that. Guaranteed you will cry. Mass Effect 3 is available for PC, 360, and PS3, March 6th, 2012 in the US, and March 9th, 2012 in the European Union.
Fire in the hole!